So, Disney's Descendants is the Disney Channel original movie that came out in 2015. Is directed and choreographed by the director and choreographer of the High School Musical trilogy, Kenny Ortega. So, let's see. The plot of this movie is, after the wedding of Belle and the Beast, they established the United States of Doan from the surrounding kingdoms, creating a prosperous new nation, and are elected king and queen. The kingdom's villains are imprisoned on the Isle of the Lost, in a slum where magic is suspended and surrounded by a bearer. 20 years later, Prince Ben is to ascend the throne and informs his parents that his first proclamation is to give the Isle's lost children to live lives of Eurodon. And the first 4 children he's chosen are Carlos, son of Cruella de Vil, Jay, son of Jafar, Eve, daughter of the Evil Queen, and Mal, the daughter of Maleficent. So, what happens is that the 4 guys, they meet Ben and his girlfriend Audrey, daughter of Princess Aurora, and they meet the fairy godmother, who's the school's headmistress, and so they have to try to become good. That's basically your plot of the movie. I love Descendants. I think Descendants is an awesome movie. Let me talk about the actors. Dove Cameron is Mal, Cameron Boyce is Carlos, Booboo Stewart from X-Men Days of Future Past. He played Warpath in that movie, and he played Seth in the very underrated, but my guilty pleasure, Twilight Saga. Sofia Carson is Evie, the daughter of the Evil Queen. Kristin Chenoweth is Maleficent. Raquel Robinson is Cruella de Vil. Jobrani is Jafar, and Captain Najimy is the Evil Queen. All the acting in this movie is great. I love all the actors in this movie. It is good. It is amazing. I love that it was cool. The soundtrack is pretty nice. I love the soundtrack. It is awesome. I love everything else about the movie. I love the plot. The story of this movie is great. The singing, the dancing, the choreography. You can tell that they chose a very good person to do this movie, and this movie was really taken care of in the hands of Kenny Ortega. He knows how to direct and choreograph a good musical for Disney Channel. The High School Musical trilogy was the 3rd one, which was not shown on Disney Channel direct for TV, but it was released in the theaters. But this movie, Descendants, is pretty cool. I do love the makeup, and I do love the soundtrack. The soundtrack is awesome. The soundtrack is pretty nice. I love the songs in this. I love it. Rotten to the Core was cool. Evil Like Me, that I mentioned. Be Our Guest, which is from Beauty and the Beast. The song Set It Off, not the movie song from the movie Set It Off with Queen Latifah. This is the song from the actual Descendants film. And all the other songs are really good too. The score is really good too. I love the production design. It is beautiful, and this movie is just really good. I can't wait for the sequel to Descendants, and yeah, there is going to be a sequel to it. Kenny Ortega is going to be back to direct, and we got some new characters. We got a new character. So I can't wait to see how that turns out. So, I will give Descendant. Do I have issues with this movie? The first half of the movie does get a little bit slow, because the movie's only an hour and 52 minutes. But besides that, everything else in this movie is still pretty good. And I will give Descendants Hang on, guys. I will give Disney's Descendants a highly recommended. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the Descendants one. Do you like it? Do you hate it? I will see you guys for more.